Many people already understood the importance and the benefits of integrating newcomers to Canada into our community through a mentorship program. But many don't know what to do. So we invited some clients to share their stories so that you can understand what you can do for them.
Yeah, so when I first arrived in London, I would say the biggest challenge that I had was really connections and networking. When I moved here, I really didn't know anybody. I didn't know what types of industries were here, what opportunities would be there. Were there nonprofits, which was my field, and what size of nonprofits and this sort of things.
When I first came to Employ, I was specifically looking for a mentor. And the reason why I thought of this was because every time that I got a job in India, I assumed that it was because of my merit. It was because I thought my resume stood out, or I stood out as a candidate to potential employers. Well, that wasn't true. I had not placed enough emphasis on all the people that brought me there. There was always an unofficial mentor who introduced me to that job opening or told me what to do and how to do it next. So when you're in a new country like Canada, you realize that you don't have that network available to you. And I wanted to build that from scratch.
As a newcomer in Canada, I struggled in the beginning trying to understand the market and how I would fit in with the Canadian context, and how I would demonstrate my previous experiences and showcase my skill set in order to land a job.
The most challenging thing that I thought about is how I could strategically position myself into the job market so as to pose or position myself as being attractive for the employers.
There were a lot of moments where I felt the frustration and feeling down with the challenge of being a newcomer here, trying to dig my way in the career path and professionally.
Once I got connected with my mentor, she was really great at not only talking to me about London in general and kind of the opportunities and the organizations that existed here, but she was also really well connected in those organizations. So she was able to connect me with people who were doing lots of different types of jobs in lots of different fields, which I thought was great because I was also sort of thinking about coming from a background of nonprofits and universities, but also wanting to keep my mind open to different types of nonprofits and different types of jobs that might be out there. So I was able to meet a lot of different people doing different types of work, which was really cool for me.
And he really helped me, highlight certain skill sets of mine that I didn't know needed to be showcased. I also was eventually, given opportunities to interview for 2 different sets of roles within the bank. And he helped me prepare myself for those interviews. What is it that I needed to talk about? What is it that I needed to convince my interviewers about? So that definitely helped me a lot.
We discussed how I was presenting myself and how I was advertising my resume, and that helped me to understand better what should I do, how should I act in every interview.
She guided me and provided me with strategies as to how I could actually do that, achieve my goal, as to how to position myself.
She used to give me that kind of encouragement, hopeful, being optimistic about gaining the opportunity.
And so they offered me the job, and I took this job a little over a month ago. I started in early November, and it's been really great so far.
I am now 5 weeks into my training program at the firm, and I'm really glad that I found Employ and I found Jesse, and they helped me through this journey, and I'm just eternally grateful, so thank you.
I landed a job in my field, which is process engineering.
As a result of that, I actually am now happily and gainfully employed.
So I want to encourage whoever comes here in Canada as being a newcomer, as being an immigrant, joining Employ and this mentorship process is one of the most influential and potential opportunities toward improving our way towards gaining a very successful career.
So, do you think you can help someone? Talk to us. I'm Fabio Bonfim, Mentorship Program Coordinator at Employ.